Sonic the Hedgehog is a 1991 video game released for the SEGA Genesis. It's a super fun and creative game, maybe a little raw compared to the other games that came after it, but still a fantastic game. The team that worked on it heralded programmer Yuji Naka as a master of programming 16-bit hardware. The team has stated that during the development of the Genesis Sonic games, it felt like he could make anything work on the 16-bit hardware, which makes this one of the most innovative platformers of its era. But I'm not here to tell you about how great of a game Sonic the Hedgehog is. I'm here to tell you about what I consider to be the most interesting prototype of all time. Because this prototype is lost. Gone. Barely any evidence is even out there about this prototype other than some interviews with the game's creator and 9 screenshots. So little info about this beta is out there that prior to a 2011 interview confirming the prototype's existence, the fandom thought that these 9 screenshots I'm showing you right now were just mock-ups, something thrown together by the team from various assets just to make something to advertise the game. Much to everyone's surprise, the screenshots came from a very early prototype of Sonic 1, which was actually shown off behind closed doors at the 1990 Tokyo Toy Show, obviously in Tokyo, Japan. So, let's dive into the mystery of the lost Sonic demo. We actually don't know if this demo was shown off publicly or not. Usually Naka has said conflicting things about how the prototype was shown off, but the mass belief is that it was shown off behind closed doors, due to the only known footage of Sega's public booth at the toy show, not showing any visible footage of Sonic. In fact, Naka has contradicted himself generally when speaking about the prototype. He said the game was an auto demo, something that plays itself, but also confirmed later that it was playable. We can't really blame Naka, it was over 30 years ago. Now that we know most of the info surrounding the prototype, let's take a look at what we actually have of the prototype. I was only actually able to find 9 screenshots of the demo in a magazine ad. For the first screenshot, we have what I think is some kanji text. Thankfully, it's been translated to English, so now we can actually read what it says. Debut approaching. Originally, it was believed this was placed on top by a magazine, but looking closely, some assets are covering part of it. Next, we have a sign that says, "You are welcome, Neveen." Yeah, obviously since Sonic is covering the sign, we don't really have any insight as to what this could have said, but my guess has never been. It might make sense with a welcome sign. These next few screenshots feature an enemy that I believe goes totally unseen in the game's files, though I'm not sure. Another screenshot shows a cloud going over a tree, so maybe this version would have had constantly scrolling clouds similar to Sonic CD's title screen, or it just could have been some messed up parallax scrolling since this was an early build of the game. Here's some screenshots of the title screen. If we actually look at all 4 of these, we can somewhat recreate what the old title screen would have looked like. Yeah, this is rough. Sadly, we may never know how this prototype would have worked. According to Yuji Naka, the prototype has been lost internally at SEGA of Japan, and nobody on the dev team has any clue where it might be. I'll make a part 2 to this video, but only when more info surfaces. Until then, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video.